Hello. Now what we're going to do in this lesson is adjust the lighting in a picture, or how dark it looks, and some other smaller adjustments, but mainly that. Because a lot of times we end up with pictures, right, they're too dark. We didn't take them in the appropriate lighting, or we didn't make the adjustment on the camera correctly. In any case, it's too dark, we got to lighten it up. Other times we just want an effect. Let me open up, go to View and Organize Photos, and we're going to grab that same photo we used a moment ago of all the cars. And there's some built-in features that are auto features, and sometimes they work well, other times they don't. You'll see. So, we're in the organizer. We're going to go to the shortcut of grab photos from files and folders. We're in the tutorials folder. If you remember, that's in program files, Photoshop elements, and then tutorials. We're going to grab the car show, double click on it, and once you've opened up a picture, it imports it into here, so you won't have to do it again. And I mistakenly imported all these little icon pictures, which are really blurry when they're big. Alright, so we're going to grab the car photo, and we're going to highlight it, and we're going to bring it into, instead of standard edit mode, we're going to go into quick fix. And obviously you could go into standard and then switch to quick fix. It doesn't matter, but in this case, we're going to go directly into Quick Fix. There it is. And our little trial box should come up. There we go. Okay. Alright, there's our cars. Now, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's grab the zoom tool. We want the plus zoom. We want to zoom in just a little bit. Alright. Good enough. Alright, now we have some fixes over here to the right, under the palettes. And we're going to look at the lighting here. Now, we can hit these auto buttons, and they sometimes work, like I said, well, other times they don't. So you can try hitting the auto levels with the lighting. And it really didn't change much. Try the auto contrast. Didn't change that much. Now this picture isn't super dark, but you still may want to bring out some of the highlights in this picture. In this case, the auto didn't do much. So I'm going to hit reset. So whatever changes you make here, even if you mess up, you can always hit reset. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using the auto buttons, I'm going to use our three buttons here, light and shadows. We'll start moving that over a little bit. Now we see a little bit of a difference. Move it over some more. Really brightens up. Alright. I moved it. It's to taste, so whatever you think looks good. And let's try darkening the highlights, seeing how that looks. You can see it darkening over here. Let's bring it further over. Alright. And now the mid-tone, let's bring that over and see what that looks like. Wow. See, that added a totally different effect. We could bring the mid-tone way back here and it looks unnatural also. So right in the middle, it looks more natural. But if you want a nice effect, bring the cars out, you could bring it over here. Now all the cars themselves are really standing out in the picture. So you can adjust the lighting here to taste, basically. You can make the background darker if you wanted to. But I like it. Not quite like that, but maybe something. Something that brought out the cars more. That's what my goal was, to bring out the cars so they stand out more. So I just want to show you the lighting, and once you have it how you want it, you can click commit current quick fix operation. It's that little check mark there, and that will commit the changes. Alright, so have some fun with the lighting and see what you come up with.